So, what do you do if she refuses to sign a prenup? So, I was listening to an interview with James Sexton, New York divorce attorney. He's handles high conflict divorces, and he does a lot of drafting of prenups because if you've been through a divorce or you have considerable assets, it's very much needed. Because what people don't think about is politicians can change the laws. So the marriage contract, because that's what it is, the terms can be changed with no input from you and no knowledge from you. And what you're doing with the prenup is determining how things would be divided if the marriage doesn't survive, and how assets will be distributed. And so, what do you do if she won't sign the prenup? You don't marry her. You take her by the hand, say, I understand, and you remove the engagement ring, is what I would have you do, and say, hey, I understand. This is not planning for the marriage to fail, and if that's your boundary, I respect that. I love you. I wish you the best. And be done with that relationship. Now, that's assuming you didn't surprise her with the prenup. That should have been multiple discussions over time. But if there's a holdup leading up to the signing of it and then she refuses, absolutely do not continue the relationship, do not get married. And he said the number one mistake, and this is what nice guys, I'm like, he said that clients do, if she won't sign the prenup, is they just ignore it, don't care, and go ahead and get married. I would consider that ludicrous. I mean, you got to be, you're using and doing a prenup because you're smart, because of the way the courts are towards men when it comes to divorce. And she says no, especially if you've discussed it. Don't get married. You don't have to get married. So, something to think about, but don't make this mistake. If she won't sign the prenup, do not get married. And then, like I said, take the engagement ring back and wish her the best. All right, guys. Have a great one.